This isn't heavy metal. This is ham radio. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome back. Do you want to know how I made these side rails for my Yaesu FT-857? Stick around and find out. So I got a Yaesu FT-857 a couple of months ago. What I really wanted to do was buy myself some side rails, but the armour lock ones aren't available in the UK unless you want to pay an awful lot of money to get them shipped from the US. It did tell me that one of the main amateur radio stores in the UK was going to supply some, but anyway, I decided to make myself some in my shed, which needs a bit of a tidying up, but you can't have everything, can you? So it's just a couple of couple of stock bits really of U-shaped aluminium. I think it's 1/8 of an inch thick, and I chopped out a couple of squares at one end for access to the knobs and the dials and stuff, and a couple of squares out the other end for access to the cables. And here you can see me trying to decide which bit of metal to chop off next, and I think I'm going to go for this bit. Yeah, it's all good stuff. Finally went through an awful lot of cutting discs, and then after all that, it was a bit of a time for painting. So, Etch primer to start with, a nice grey, and then I got some disgusting brown to stick on it. It was a little bit dark, but it gave me a good base. Now you can see one's partially painted, but I wasn't really happy with the colour. So we switched across to some sand coloured paint instead. Here we can see the Mark 1, yeah, there you go, sand coloured. This is the Mark 1 spraying booth that the paint actually came in, which was dead handy. And a stroke of luck, the shed door gets painted as well. Here we can see a lot better shade of, I think it's sand. It's a lot better. It's very reminiscent of Gulf War II. And we're getting a good coating now. I went through a couple of cans of this. They were smaller than I expected they would be. Yeah, we're getting there. Always important to spray outside, kids, because you forget how much this stuff stinks. There you go, nearly all done. So into the kitchen now, and here's my Yaesu without side rails. And here's the same object with the side rails. I think I agree, it looks pretty good. Access from the back, access from the sides. There's a little bit of fiddle room there for the knobs. I had to do a little bit of tweaking to get it to stop pushing down the buttons on top of the VFL, but we got there in the end. You can see VFL moves. Look at that. I tidied my kitchen especially for this. And yeah, here we are, a bit of power on. And it looks a business. I can twiddle the, I think the CRF gain on the top and the other one on the bottom. Twiddling the VFL, we're very happy. And just proving that the channel, the banner selector works down, doesn't work up, can't get my finger in there, but I can live with that. That's the local repeater at Patrington. Yeah, it's all good stuff. So if you like what you see, then please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and if you like me a lot, then please subscribe. This is Lonewolf on radio. Cheers and beers and 73s. Catch you next time.